Okay,
But I appreciate
that makes you a bitch-ass, puss-ass bitch.
I can't sing, but I can appreciate a good song. And I love burnouts.
Okay. You don't love... When's the last time you watched a burnout?
Our boy did one right out front here one day when he came to visit.
Bro, that was like 15 years ago.
But that was still a burnout. And by the way, it was a quality burnout.
Quality burnout. That's how you know you're lame. He's doing a quality burnout.
He did it just the right length of time.
All right. Dave says in this letter, if you do burnouts, he knows you're trash. That is what he said. Do we agree with Dave's letter? 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Kimmy?
Yeah.
Are guys who do burnouts trash?
No, I don't see it as a trashy thing. I see it as a young person thing. I feel like as an adult, you know better. You don't want to ruin your car. You don't want to, you know the consequences of your actions.
Oh, no, wait. We took a bunch of calls from grown-ass men.
Guys that own the old school hot rods and stuff like that, yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
If a guy's over 40 and he does burnouts.
I think you have to have the right car for it.
Well, yeah, because Tommy didn't have one, so I can't do burnout.
Like, if it's a car you
Tommy
can
doesn't
show
like to make
off.
toys. Yeah, sorry.
If it's a car you can show off, do all the burnouts
But you don't care.
But if you're driving around a clunker and you're like, check out this burnout, and then you're going like 30 miles an hour down the road.
Turns out you're just burning oil.
Not as cool.
All right, so the number being 252-WCMF, 252-9263. By the way, we are having problems with our live stream. If you're trying to watch, I think I fixed it. I'll let you. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Dave asks an interesting question.
What's that?
Who are you trying to impress with your burnouts? And I ask this to the folks that are part of what we're now calling
Burnout Nation.
Burnout Nation.
That's the thing.
Bro, we would sell so many T-shirts.
You ain't kidding. But that's an American invention.
Burnouts?
Yes. We started the burnout.
Are we sure?
There's a picture of General Patton doing a burnout in a Sherman tank rolling up to Hitler's house. And Hitler is pissed. He's in a bathrobe. He's screaming at Patton. Patton gets out and punches him in the face.
I don't remember reading that.
No, it's in there. You got to go back chapter.
Well, I read
it's called Patton's Burnouts.
I read that whole thing. It was like 500 pages.
Where'd you get the book?
Like Walmart?
No, it's not. It's not a quality history book.
Are ladies into burnouts?
No, they hate them.
Well, no, but like Dave asked, who's going to impress?
Again, I think it's more about the car than the burnout.
It's an extension of our penis, which they also hate.
Okay, no, but here's the thing, Kimmy. If it's about the car, you can line the cars up, and I can look at the car, right? If it was about the car, you can just look at the car.
That's what I'm saying. Like, burnouts, cool. I don't know.
Okay.
It shows
now it stinks.
So ladies don't like burnouts. LL, no B.
Yeah, I don't see it as a skill. Like, anybody can do a burnout.
It's a little bit of skill to it.
All right.
What?
You got to control the vehicle.
The car's doing all the work.
You got to get the smoke right.
Okay.
You got to get the smoke right.
You got to get the smoke out the tires, or it ain't cool.
Okay, here's what it is. I don't know the difference between a good burnout and a bad burnout. It all looks the same to me.
All right. We got a ton of angry burnout nation writing us. And I'm going to start here because, again, it's the greatest name of all time. You can get us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF, the easiest way. Jesse Ray Pragle writes, that's the dumbest shiznit I've ever heard. Burnouts are a lifestyle. It comes to Jesse Ray Pragle on Instagram. All right, but look.
By the way, your neighbors hate you.
For the burnouts?
Yes.
Unless your neighbors are also cool. No, but if Kimmy's right and women hate burnouts, then it's just...
We don't hate them. I'm just not impressed by them.
All right, so it ain't doing it for you.
Like, go for it. Do what you want. I just, I don't really see you as cooler for having done a burnout.
Okay, but that means then you're just trying to impress a bunch of dudes. It's a dong measuring contest.
It is.
Kind of.
Okay.
They're the ones who are going to appreciate it.
Like, as a kid, like a little kid, when you saw an adult do one, it was like the coolest thing ever.
Oh, yeah, because you're like 7.
Yeah, but it was like...
Also, what's this? Wow, it's not my thumb.
But I had a buddy whose dad had a really nice Herschel's 442.
Okay.
So, badass car, and he had the coolest name of any kid in school, Brent Martini.
That is a great
That
name.
is a good name.
Look, it's no Jesse Ray Pragle.
No, but cool, slick name. Old man had the Oldsmobile, and he did a burnout for us. And, like, we were, like, in awe of his dad. His dad was, like, the coolest guy in the world. He also chain smoked while he was doing it.
This is a man in his 60s recalling a burnout he saw when he was 8.
Yeah. A Jersey burnout, which is one of the top burnouts.
Bro, I would go buy tickets to an arena football league team called the Jersey Burnouts.
Does it also matter who's doing the burnout to you in terms of how cool it is? Because Like, let's say Moose down the hall. He came running in here like, guys, come on. Check me out. I'm going to do a burnout for all our coworkers to see. Is that cool to you guys?
No.
Well, you just
Still
said burnouts are cool.
I know. According to you, all burnouts are cool.
You just said that.
Yep.
Moose could never be a member of Burnout Nation.
You can?
Yes.
Look at what you're wearing today. You have your summer jeans on.
But I appreciate a good burnout.
Those aren't burnout shoes.
Ooh. Ooh. You going to take that?
I think he agrees.
I go probably with the shoes. But, Moose is, soft boy.
Bro, you are the softest of soft boys.
I understand. That's why I sit on the sideline. Like, Moose could join me in watching the burnout.
Okay.
I don't think Moose will draw a big burnout crowd with his little popcorn fart of a burnout.
Popcorn fart of a burnout lets me know you are not part of Burnout Nation, son. 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Hate mail of the week. Guy named Dave writes us a letter coming off our burnout discussion involving 2 different police departments last week. He says burnouts are not cool. If you do burnouts, you are trash.
Trash boy.
So we got more Instagram messages coming in. Duffy on WCMF, the easiest way to get us. Dave's the kind of guy that builds a nice race car but is too scared to give her some ketchup. I do think if there is a decent point by Dave.
What's that?
It may be the damage you are potentially doing to the car with the burnout.
Oh, now you sound like every mom.
Well, no, but hear me. I'm not talking mom. I'm talking money.
Money, buddy.
Yeah.
Car culture spends a fortune and a bunch of time to make those things look nice, perform well, impress. There are guys that put, like, ropes around their cars during cruise night.
Yeah.
You're not worried you're going to blow something under the hood or smash that thing into a light pole with a little mistake?
Yeah.
I mean, if that were to happen, it's also going to happen in front of a bunch of people who go, oh!
But the risk is part of the coolness.
Yeah, but if you can't afford rent because you decided to do a burnout one day.
I mean, bro, you would have to feel if you spent all that money and took such good care of that car, which is a difficult thing to do, right? Like, it's amazing you guys that have the ability to work on these cars and soup them up. If I have any chance of putting that thing into a pole or a wall or another car, no thank you.
But if you spend all that money, you put a set of slicks on it, you're going to want to test those tires out, man. That's why you jacked up the back end of the car for a reason.
Okay.
You made it look cool.
Is there an amount of burnouts where it's no longer cool? Like, if you've
like
watched
you could
that
burn
guy,
out on burnouts.
if you watch that guy do burnouts like every single time you see him,
Not according to Tommy. There's no bad spot for a burnout.
I don't think I've ever witnessed that, like the daily
burnout of burnouts.
I mean, that's how you know that guy's cool. That guy's the president of Burnout Nation.
Yes.
We'll get to the phones in a sec. Nick writes us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF. He's looking for a compromise.
Okay.
All right. He says, burnouts in the proper places.
No, because then it's not cool.
Tracks at specific events for it. Burnouts on public streets are trashy. Dave's just probably mad he can't do a burnout in his hand-me-down 95 Chevy Cavalier. How you like that?
Ooh.
Let's talk to, this guy loves burnouts.
All right.
In fact, the way he talks like this, from inhaling nothing but burnout smoke.
Oh.
Ben's on CMF. Hey, Ben, how are you, buddy?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Good to hear from you.
I don't know. I think anybody can enjoy a burnout because it's like it goes back to your childhood of just having good times. And also, I think the person that enjoys the burnouts is also the person that when a tractor trailer goes by, they do the horn.
Well,
thing.
I thought everybody does that. You pull the horn.
Oh, I thought you did this.
Yeah, dude. Also, as a truck driver, nothing brings me more joy in the day than if I see a kid, or I don't even care if you're 40. If you want me to do that, that makes my day.
Yeah, but you know what the weird thing is? He
What's that?
doesn't have a horn attached to his
No,
truck.
so what does he do?
Well, you tell me. Great call, Ben. Have a good rest of the day, buddy. There it goes, Ben.
In that first episode of Hard Knocks, it shows Deion Dawkins
doing
the burnouts in that the park, the area. I don't know what you call it.
The area.
Are sanctioned burnouts as cool as Rogue Street burnouts?
Well, no, that's where everyone went to that festival last weekend that we got invited to, and that's where they do government-sanctioned, legal burnout.
It takes a rebel out of the burnout.
You were too scared to go to that event. What if they make fun of my shirt?
Takes the rebel out of the burnout.
It does, though. You know I'm right.
Rebel burnout.
That's like your mom saying, "Oh, you could do that over here for a little while, but I want to watch.
By the way,
make sure you're okay." It just sucks all the fun out.
More Instagram messages coming in. John writes us, Duffy on WCMF, the easiest way to get us. When I was in Iraq, I was able to get the tracks on my Bradley to spin in the dirt, thereby doing a burnout in combat. I win.
Combat burnout.
Combat
burnout, baby.
USA! USA! If this discussion proves one thing,
What's that?
it is how different men and women are when it comes to entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Because when your wife or girlfriend wants to have a fun night with her friends, there could be a flight somewhere. There could be it could just be a night, but you need wine, charcuterie board, maybe a game.
It's a lot of involvement.
They're going to dress up. There are multiple things women need to be entertained.
Yeah.
For guys, make them tires, make some noises.
All we need are farts and burnouts.
That's the T-shirt.
That's the sports bar.
Farts and burnouts.
It's going to be a smelly place.
Wait,
It already is.
two kinds of smoke, too.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, look, I mean, if you're going to, we are not encouraging burnouts.
No.
Except Tommy is absolutely encouraging burnouts the whole time. Do your burnouts responsibly.
Yes.
Make sure you ask your wife before you go out and do burnouts in the front.
Yes.
Be safe, because we can't afford to lose any of you listeners.
No.
Nope.
Both of you.
Everyone from Burnout Nation comes home alive. Let's take a break. It looks like there is a solution now
Yeah.
for the issue of marijuana dispensaries, schools, and the distance they are from.
Oh, so now we have a measurement?
Oh, well, no, we had a measurement the whole time.
Yeah.
The state just screwed it up.
Okay.
And if this couldn't get more complicated,
Yeah.
the solution will be different for different dispensaries depending on how far along they are.
So there's no one size fits all.
No, but the one thing we do know, this is going to cost a lot of money.
For the shop owners?
I'll explain everything.
Okay.
And we'll get into it next here in the break room on CMF. a massive mistake by the state of New York
Yeah.
that was going to affect hundreds of business owners that did nothing wrong. And the worst part, there is not a way to fix this where everyone is going to be happy.
Okay.
Well, Tommy, it looks like for now,
Yeah.
there is a solution. But this does feel like one of those things that isn't over. Because if folks didn't know about this law before,
Yeah.
they definitely know now.
Okay.
And they're well aware that this law is going to be broken. You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF. We'll jump right into it. About 2 weeks ago, we found out that over 150 legal cannabis shops, ones that were open, approved by the state.
So they got their license, their permits, they're good to go.
You can operate in this area, have fun.
Yeah.
Over 150 of those legal cannabis shops were in violation of a state law. And you are not allowed, fun fact, to open a cannabis dispensary within 200 feet of a place of worship or 500 feet of a school. But these shops were. The ass kicker, however,
Yeah.
wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
It was all the state of New York's fault. The state, in getting ready to open up these shops, measured wrong how far the dispensaries were from the schools and the churches. And it created, Tommy, a major problem.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of these places were already open and operating.
Yeah.
And by the letter of the law, these dispensaries had to be shut down immediately. But like we said, they did everything right.
Yeah.
The state made the mistake. And like we talked about 2 weeks ago, it's not like you can pick up your dispensary and move it 300 feet to the left.
Right.
Well, now
Yeah.
we know what is going to happen.
So how are they going to fix it?
All right, so about 100 dispensaries have already been opened too close to schools and churches. Those dispensaries get to stay where they are.
Okay.
2 of them are in our area.
Like forever, or just until they figure things out?
It sounds like forever.
Okay,
It
so
sounds
they're kind of like it's kind of like that grandfathered in situation.
You got it.
We
It's right
screwed
next
up,
to the,
but
confessional.
It is what it is right now.
Yeah, well, I can't tell if it's incense from the church or incense from.
Okay,
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
good news for them.
So 100 dispensaries already open. They get to stay where they are. However,
How many are left?
the rest of them, I think there is just over like 50.
Yeah.
They have yet to open for business.
Oh, okay.
But they have their license approved.
So they probably spent a lot of money getting to this point.
Yes, and they probably have leases or bought
Right.
buildings and have mortgages.
equipment, everything.
Those dispensaries
Yeah.
will now have to wait to open and find a new place.
So those people can go broke.
So the state thought of that,
Yeah.
and they now have a $15 million fund,
A budget.
yes, to help these companies, these dispensaries, pay off leases and mortgages to allow them to move.
Okay.
And it says each of these dispensaries will be entitled up to $250,000 to help them do it.
Damn.
Does that solution work for you guys?
It works for me, but it has to piss off every business owner in this state.
Why is that?
Because where's my check? I've been doing it by the book for 50 years. Cut me a goddamn $500,000.
Well, it's not like they're cutting them a $250,000 check to go play with.
I understand,
Right.
but you know how people be.
Yeah.
People do be.
People be, and they want their goddamn money.
All right, the phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Was this the best way you could have handled this bad situation? Is there a better way,
I
Kimmy?
mean, you're giving these businesses an opportunity to make a change. You're helping them do it. I mean, I think you got to help them in some way because they're in this situation because of you.
Do the folks that are getting the money have a right to still be upset? The dispensaries?
I guess I do. I also wonder how much that helps. I don't know if they're still going to need a bunch of money to do what they're trying to do to move.
It's a
to
good
change
question.
plans. I don't know how much that's going to cost them overall. So I don't even know how much that money helps.
No, I mean, you're right. Like, we know that homes are ridiculous. Like, what
Yeah.
about commercial properties? Like, can
Right.
you find a commercial? If you bought a property,
And you owe if you owe money on that property.
will $250,000 cover it? Can you break? I mean, I'm sure you could break a lease for $250,000.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know, I mean, depending on where you are.
I don't know. I built my company 50 years ago. I never got a check from anybody.
And he was going to law school.
I was going to law school, and I built my own house.
Okay, so there is a problem still here that I think we're not going to see
Okay.
until a little while down the road.
What's that?
Now, it is very possible, had the state not come out 2 weeks ago and said anything, no one would have known
Yeah.
that any of these 150 some odd dispensaries were too close to churches or
Right.
schools, right? But using the 2 dispensaries that are too close operating right now, here in town as an example,
Yeah.
parents now know. The state shined a light on it.
Yeah.
And if those parents want to make this a problem, now they have the information to do so. I mean, the
Yes,
state,
they do.
The state admitted it.
Right.
What happens if a parent or two wants to take the state to court because these dispensaries are violating
So they're
the
going
law.
to sue,
I mean,
basically.
what happens? They clearly broke their own law.
So you go to court and fight it out?
And I get that here in the room it's no big deal to us, right? A couple feet here or there,
Yeah.
what's the difference? But, I mean, these laws do exist for a reason.
It's true.
It feels like the smart thing to do would have just been to keep your mouth shut
You let it
when
ride.
you figured it out.
Right.
Because if somebody else on the outside figured it out, okay, you got to address it.
Yeah.
But that's not how
Maybe
this.
they did.
I didn't see that story. I didn't see a woman shaking her fist
Well,
on
but
stage.
Oh,
maybe-
they're
maybe-
coming, bro.
But it could be the dispensaries. You
Lady
know,
Fist
obviously,
is
they
showing up.
knew.
Okay, well, no, but they
And
didn't. 'Cause
No, I'm saying, but they would have eventually
Okay.
known about the situation and what was going to happen.
Well, no, because if the state, I mean, so here's the funniest part of this story.
What's that?
Again, 252 WCMF, after we find out 2 weeks ago that the state allowed marijuana dispensaries to open too close to churches and schools, 150 some odd. The ones that are already open will be allowed to stay where they are.
Okay.
I guess they're adjusting the law. That's how it's going to be. The ones that have yet to open but have their licenses are being put on pause. They can't open yet.
Yeah.
The state is going to offer up to $250,000 per dispensary until the funds run out to give them assistance to get out of leases and mortgages so they can move to a legal spot. We know how this mistake happened now.
We know how?
Yes, we were told how they made this mistake, the state. The state thought that the distance of 200 feet or 500 feet was measured door to door. It turns out
Building to building.
Property line.
property line to property line.
Oh, okay.
But this is their law. They wrote it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't understand their own law.
So,
How are we dumber than Mississippi?
all right, here's the thing. Here's where I have a little bit of sympathy.
Right.
It's a stupid oversight, but it's also an oversight that anyone listening could make at work, being
Okay.
afraid to ask a question or thinking you have it under control. Like there
But
is,
you can look it up.
it's a Monday detail though. Like if you don't even think about it,
All right.
there is someone in Albany that is just some guy
Yeah.
who was doing his job like the rest of us, and he accidentally made a $15 million mistake.
You mean Tony some guy?
He's out there doing burnouts instead of checklists. But
Yeah,
like,
because you could have a small store on a really large property and think, well, I'm so far away from the next place over. Like that, I could see how that would, in your head, it makes sense. Like I'm still pretty far from a school or church.
yeah, and I get it. I get why you would make the mistake. What makes this even funnier is,
Yeah.
you know, if it's property line instead of door to door, we're
Yeah.
going to be talking a difference of 15, 20 feet.
Probably.
That's going to cost somebody potentially $250,000 because of one little oversight. I don't know, man. Like I am worried about this when moms or people in a certain
Oh, it's going to happen,
type
man.
of church take them to
They're
court.
coming.
And let's say the court says, no, you broke the law. We got to move it. What do you do then?
And then you're going to have to just shut down, which sucks.
I don't know why, but I assume that a lot of the oversight happened between these places and churches more than these places in schools, because the school thing seems like it would just be so obvious.
But property line to property line?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I would think that, I mean, at least the places I'm thinking of, and I know it's only in a few places here, but they're nowhere near schools. So
Okay.
I would think that maybe it has to do more with churches than
And your
places
church
where a
don't
bunch
draw
of
like
kids
it used
are.
to.
Church don't draw like
You know,
it used
church is down, bro. Church down.
Because we even talk about how like there could be churches in office buildings and things, and maybe that wasn't as obvious to people.
Well, like that guy called us 2 weeks ago. You know, what's a church these days anyway, huh? Huh? Real churches, he said, you know,
Yeah.
that's fine, but the other churches. We got a ton of Instagram messages coming in. Duffy and WCMF, the easiest way to get it. Okay.
Whatever.
We always like to remind people when we talk about legal cannabis that 4 in 10 New Yorkers still don't agree
Yeah.
with legal cannabis. I mean, that's a lot of people. For example, Nick writes us on Instagram, Duffy and WCMF, the easiest way to get us. The dispensaries, some of them anyway, got their licenses probably through shaky channels.
Oh,
and
shaky
are
channels?
still not legitimate.
Did we work with him?
Shaky channels? Yeah. He used to open for Soupy Pockets. Meaning they didn't spend as much now and can back out entirely and take the state's money and walk away rich as hell. Nick, what are you talking about?
That's just stuff he's just making up in his head.
Like,
man.
I mean, like if there's one.
Shaky channels.
But he's not the only one.
All right.
Hachiroku writes us.
What do you say?
Why would dispensaries want to be that close to churches and especially schools in the first place? Sounds sketchy to me. Man! I added my own man. He did not put man at the end of that. I mean, these are legitimate businesses.
Yes, man. They want to make money and do it right.
And they were doing it then.
Yeah.
I mean,
They followed the state's rules.
I asked this sincerely. If we were talking about, because the same rules exist for bars.
Yeah.
Right? There are similar rules that exist for bars. If a bar if they had made the same mistake, would you feel that way about a bar owner?
Yeah.
A restaurant owner
Yeah.
who serves alcohol?
Right.
A gas station that sells you beer? A liquor
Yeah.
store? I mean, liquor store does seem to be still villainized by some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think they'd want to be as far away from schools as possible, just so they don't have to deal with kids trying to,
Yeah.
walk in all the time.
The young me's.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not that it can't happen, but it's probably going to happen more if it's within walking distance of a school.
But I mean, just think about what those licenses cost. And
Yeah.
we're not talking about these bodega selling illegally.
No, you're talking about
Yeah,
legit shaky channels.
Legit dispensary.
Baby.
The money that you spent on the license,
Bro.
right? The money that you have in inventory that would be taken away from you if this mistake
And you
were to be
can't get
made.
it back.
I mean, it's done. It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Why would you want to risk that?
They don't.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, Pat.
Nissa writes us on Instagram, why don't we take the dispensaries and push them somewhere else? I mean, that's the problem. What do? You can't pick
Where?
up a
And is there a need for it? Am I going to be on a street where I don't have any customers?
I do feel like the good thing for these dispensary owners is they'll find you. Like you don't. Maybe it comes to a point where.
All right. But can I hold out till they find me?
I mean, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I mean, some of these places are tucked away.
Yeah.
And they are quite popular. So
Yeah.
maybe it gets to a point where enough dispensaries open where you're right where you are matters. But right now, that doesn't seem to be a thing.
Okay.
So all right. So we sit and we wait
Yep.
for the first mom to show up on the news.
Oh, she coming.
Ready to
She's
sue
working
the
on that
state of
sign
New
right
York.
now.
All right. Things are getting more expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We all know it.
Too
We're aware
much.
of this. Okay. Too much, Tommy.
Too
Don't
much.
even get me started about the taxes. But this is the official sign that it's out of control.
Okay.
Because this has been the same price forever.
Okay.
In fact, they market themselves in this way. They insult publicly other companies whenever they raise their price with this, which is on their product and has been on their product for over 30 years. And the owner of this company says,
What do they say?
even though you can't imagine it, the price might be going up on this.
Oh.
And when you find out what this is, man,
Yeah.
we'll tell you what it is next here in the break room on CMF. Not going to stand for this.
What happened?
I'm telling you, man. People are going to be furious, even if it's just a couple of cents.
Oh, really?
Because this has been this much money forever. You don't remember a time where this wasn't this much money. The entire business model of this product was insulting other products for raising their price when they never have.
So it finally caught up with them.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock 96.5 WCMF, just after 9 o'clock this morning. We're here to help guys.
Okay.
Because it turns out that when it comes to going downstairs with your lady, we are not fantastic at it as a gender.
Yeah.
At least according to women.
We lack the skills.
This is according to them. But it's not so much skills. I mean, I guess part of it is skills.
Yeah.
I have in front of me 7 tips from female sex experts.
All right. What to do?
Yeah, that are going to make you better at this. But that is if you're even someone who does this at all, which might be the most surprising part of what we're going to talk about. And we'll get to it. Just after 9 o'clock, make you a better lover with your mouth. Just after 9 o'clock here in the break room on CMF. Speaking of your mouth, let's say you want to cool it down with something refreshing.
Oh, nice. What do I get?
Well, you can run into the gas station real quick, buy yourself an Arizona iced tea.
Oh, yeah. They're still around.
They're, the big-ass cans.
Yeah.
See those everywhere.
And not only are they delicious, best part about it.
Made in Brooklyn.
No.
99 cents.
Thank you. Kimmy nailed it.
It says it right on the can.
Every can. Big-ass 99 cents. And Arizona iced tea leans hard into the fact that they are only 99 cents.
That's a lot of tea for 99 cents.
It's too much tea.
Yeah.
Too much tea for 99 cents. Makes me suspicious what you guys are doing over there. That being said, Arizona leans in so hard that every time there is a story on social media where a company is announcing the raising of prices,
they jump on it.
They will screenshot it and then put their product and say, still only 99 cents. That is potentially until now.
What happened now?
The owner of Arizona Iced Tea,
Mr. A,
says within the next few months, they may have to raise the price for the first time since 1997.
Oh, my God.
And they are blaming the tariffs affecting aluminum.
Oh, okay, the can.
Yes, it's not even the cost of the tea.
They're getting it right in the can.
They got it right in the can, which is why Tommy immediately applied to work at Arizona Iced Tea out of Brooklyn. I'm shaken by this.
Yeah.
I don't even drink Arizona Iced Tea.
Man.
But they're okay. Why are you making a face like it's not good enough for you?
I don't get why people would spend money on tea.
It's iced tea. It's not tea.
It's just tea just doesn't do it for me. I get upset when I see people ordering tea.
You look like you drink tea. You have a very I drink tea because I'm better than you kind of look.
How is that? At all.
You look like you're holding a teapot right now.
He looks like a teapot right now. Kimmy, do you drink Arizona iced tea?
No, but I used to as a teen. Like that was a big grocery or convenience store purchase for me.
All right, who is the key demographic right now for Arizona iced tea?
You thinking it's young people?
Is it young people? Because I've never seen my daughters grab an Arizona iced tea.
Really?
But they're still wildly successful, right? They're
And
still
it's cheap.
99 cents. So, is it
Like a road trip kind of drink? You're going to grab it when you're on the road?
But they're also huge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of commitment to a drink.
Look at you. I can't. My prostate can't hold that much liquid underneth my bladder.
I never understood drinking a large beverage that doesn't get you anywhere.
What are you talking about?
mean?
I get a big, a 40-ounce brew, something, big Foster's
You don't
beer
drink
can.
big drinks that don't have alcohol in them?
No, but I don't get
baby hands.
you're just gonna sit there and suck all this tea down.
Well, if you like
Some
the
people
taste
like tea.
of the tea,
Yeah.
why would you not drink the tea?
Drink the tea. Go ahead, get all tea. Do your tea.
Do you tea? Okay, so you guys that work outside, right? Construction, labor and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
whatever. I see a lot of you guys with energy drinks in your hands. Are you guys the ones keeping the Arizona Iced Tea Company afloat? Because that does seem like it would be something refreshing in the middle of a hot, busted-ass day.
Okay.
Again, I'm not a tea guy like you.
I don't know.
Kimmy, would this be the end of the last thing that still cost what it cost when we were kids? Because when we were kids, Arizona Iced Tea was 99 cents.
Sure.
Is there
That was the draw.
Is there anything left?
How could they? With the cost of everything going up, how you'd be out of business.
But you would have thought Arizona would have gone up. They never went up. Is there anything else that is the exact same 252 WCMF price 97 to today?
What's a Slurpee cost?
More. It's more than what it was. I mean, it's not ridiculous.
Okay. I thought those were still pretty cheap.
They are, but you used to be able to get a Slurpee for 39 cents. 39 cents.
Yeah.
Slurpee, little one.
The only thing I could think of that stayed the same with us was bananas. We still can't figure that out.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. The price of bananas are exactly the same. But okay, let's use the gas station. If I walk into a gas station and I have the exact same amount of money I had when I would have been 11 or 12, that I have right now, what can I purchase with that outside of an Arizona iced tea?
Candy bars, right?
Candy bars have gone up.
They've
in
gone
price.
up a little bit, but still,
I'm thinking
you can buy one.
it's got to be one of them gross ass snacks that nobody really likes much.
What are you thinking?
Corn nuts. Like
These
those things are.
I haven't
Those things
seen
are like eating roofing nails.
They look like
Teeth.
Southern people's baby toes.
Yeah, they look like teeth.
Do they still sell corn nuts?
If they did, they cannot raise their price because they'd be out of business. Because it's not a great snack.
What's the brand of chips that says 99 cents on it?
Oh,
That's
they're
Sun
not
Chips?
great, but
No,
it
Sun
is
Chips are premium
no,
chips,
yeah,
bro.
Those are premium.
No,
Don't
what's
even
that?
bring your Sun
Shut
Chip.
up.
You don't know what you're talking
Sun
about.
chips are in that weird bag.
Yeah, they're good. I love
Yeah,
Sun
but
Chips.
those are always a little more expensive.
Those are
blow.
premium chips, bro.
They're not premium.
They are
The-
premium
what I'm
chips.
talking about, I think it's just straight potato chips. Like maybe there are a few flavors, but it was a bigger bag for 99 cents,
Like
and I don't know
Lay's?
if it's still 99
No,
cents.
you
I know.
idiot. Oh, my God.
No, this is like off-brand gas station brand.
Jimmy, are you talking about?
Chips.
Are you talking about Fabergé eggs, the chips? Like, could you name more expensive chips? You can't. You can't name more Sun Chips, Lay's, Bald Eagle Head chips.
Well, I think corn. I said corn nuts. I think that was a pretty good call.
Okay, Kimmy, can you Google what a bag of corn nuts costs today?
Have you ever had corn nuts?
No,
No,
they
You
look.
never had corn nuts?
nope.
There are two things I will never try
What's that?
because they look old. And gross.
$2
$2 for.
a bag of corn nuts.
That's got to be more expensive than 97.
All right.
Okay, let's see if the internet has the answer.
Yes, that.
What did corn nuts cost in 1997? I will never try corn nuts because they gross me out.
And the dentist.
I will also never try a circus peanut.
What?
The big
I tried.
pink circus
I always
peanut.
Oh,
wanted to
those
like
spongy
those
things?
as a kid,
Ugh.
and they were always gross.
Those things you put like when you're packing away things. You don't want them to chip. You
Yes.
just it's packing foam.
So Wegmans has started putting in some stores a container of circus peanuts as an impulse buy at the checkout.
Why?
Like in the aisle. I don't know. Who still eats these damn things?
They're
disgusting.
horrible.
Yes. But
It's foam.
But they also cost like $5 for the package. And I'm thinking, not only are these gross, I'm going to drop a fin on an impulse.
I don't know if that does to my insides when it like goes in there and like expands.
That's how you get clowns. It works its way
You
from
get
the
clowned?
inside out, and then you get clowns. You got terminal clowns.
So I got to go to the doctor and get a clownoscopy. Not that bad. Not that bad, bro.
If the punchline is clownoscopy,
I
and you go
no.
clownoscopy, yeah, it's bad.
It's not that bad.
You want this punchline? Let me F it up for you. It's still pretty good, though.
It's dinged up, but it's not bad.
WCMF. The owner of Arizona Iced Tea, which has been 99 cents since 1997, something they take a lot of pride in, announced this week that they may have to raise the price, and they are blaming the tariffs affecting the price of aluminum, not even the tea, but what it comes in. Kimmy, do we know what corn nuts cost in 1997?
I'm seeing not so much 1997, but in the 1990s, a small bag of corn nuts typically cost between 50 cents to $1, but that obviously varied based
So it
on
doubled.
the store.
Okay, you know, it could have quintupled if it was 50 cents.
Oh, true.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Clownosopy.
4 tuples.
Clownosopy. Clownosopy. You know, we had asked who the demographic for
Arizona
Iced Tea.
Yeah.
Coffee Villain writes us, as a town highway worker, I love the Arizona Herbal Tonic. Has the energy. Also, wasn't loaded with all the bad stuff like the bigger energy drinks companies have in them. I think he just tricked me, bless you, into reading an ad for Arizona
Yes.
Iced Tea.
I do think some people see it as a healthier option.
Is it?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's got sugar in
I
it,
think
right?
it's they just see
It's got
tea,
teeth, don't he?
tea, and assume like, well, it's got to be better than the energy drinks.
Okay.
So I don't. Maybe that's the logic.
Dave writes us his theory. Poor people are the demographic. Good job, Dave. Thank you. As we ask about what has not gotten more expensive, Peyton might have hit it. Costco hot dogs have not gone up in price in like 30 years.
Oh.
Wait, you talking about the ones they serve you?
The
or
one
the
they
ones
will
you
sell
buy?
you hot in
Oh.
the store.
Yep.
Their big hook is, what is it, $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I thought that just went up
No,
recently, or was that something else?
They were threatening to get it up, and the
Oh,
owner
okay.
of Costco told the guy with the idea, I will punch you in the face. That's a literal thing that happened.
Oh, wow.
If you raise the price of the hot dog and drink, I will punch you in the
$1.50.
face.
It's a nice little draw when you're shopping.
It is. Yes.
Yes.
It's almost worth, like, in all seriousness.
Well,
like,
my parents lived off of that stuff on the weekends.
but, like,
hot dog and a soda.
that's what,
$1.50.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help everybody. No, like, you can offset the cost of your Costco membership by eating lunch every time you go to Costco with the hot dog and the drink.
And plus, you also hit all the samples.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, you can get stuffed.
I'm not made of stone. James says Andy Cap's hot fries still 99 cents.
Oh, those little hot fry bags?
How is Andy Cap still a mascot?
Again, something you
Why?
only
He's
ate
a
as
wife-beating
kid.
drunk. Why not attach it to a snack for children?
All of the cartoons, he beats his
The wife, yes.
Enjoy his
He's a
punch.
wife-beating, and he's drunk on the couch. He wakes up, punches his wife, and goes back to bed. That was a cartoon in the newspaper.
And it's still selling shit.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people? And Kimmy, Chris helping us out.
Yeah.
The chip brand you were thinking
Yeah.
of. Utz chips.
Utz.
Okay.
UTZ.
That sounds. I never heard of Utz.
Utz. Really? Well, yeah,
No.
because you don't eat snacks, you bitch.
I did it one time.
I eat snacks, but I don't eat snacks anymore. Also, are they chips or are Utz like one of those like potato flavored
They
snacks?
have
Chips of something?
They have different versions. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess if you love your Arizona iced tea,
Yeah.
based on what the owner of the company is saying,
Pair
go
it with some Utz.
buy it now and load up.
Yeah.
So you're not paying the $1.02 that it could end up being. All right, let's take a break. This is an issue, gentlemen. And I'm not saying this as someone trying to shame you.
Yeah.
I'm saying this with information in front of me from women that are not satisfied.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I get it. It's a difficult thing to do. It's a complicated
Not
situation.
a lot of room to work down there.
Well, it depends on who you're with.
Well, that's true.
We are going to make sure every man listening to this show knows how to do this proficiently.
Get your tongue skills on.
Well, and here's the thing. There's first mistake because according to what we
No
have
tongue?
here, no, you got to use it sometimes,
All right.
just not all the time.
Oh.
There are other things you could be using.
Are these things attached to my face?
Oh, my God. Why did I think this was going to be a good idea? We will teach you how to pleasure your lady.
We're not going to teach you anything.
No,
gonna
look,
teach
I'm
on-
not
No,
giving
we're
you
not.
any information.
That's your lady.
I have the information.
Okay.
Your lover. Lover.
Mouth style.
Damn.
We'll do it next here in the break room on CMF. Sex ain't just banging, bro.
No, you got to have your skills, man.
No, look, insertion is fun. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to really enjoy yourself,
You want that kitten to purr.
there is some other work you have to put in.
All right.
And we are here to help you. Problem here, Tommy.
Yeah.
No guy thinks they need this advice.
Yeah.
Right? Every guy thinks he's an expert here. That is, if this is something men even consider doing at all. You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF, and we'll jump right into this because it's very important.
Yeah.
In front of me, I have a list for men to improve your skills taking a trip downstairs with your lady.
Okay.
Now, it's not the easiest thing in the world because you ladies have a Rubik's Cube in your pants.
Yeah.
Is that a fair statement?
It's a mystery.
And
Maybe
also,
different for everybody.
well, vaginas are like snowflakes, Kimmy.
Yeah.
No two vaginas are the same. Women are so lucky. Every penis looks alike,
Yeah, it's just gross.
and every
Same
penis.
concept.
Yes, it all requires
Yeah.
the same care. You just do the same thing to all of them.
It's a big dirty rod.
To make you, to make women happy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
using mouth fun,
Yeah.
it feels like you need a manual.
Mm.
But lucky for us, there are 7 simple rules
Perfect.
to improve your mouth performance.
All right.
Now, I want to be clear. These 7 rules were put together by female sex experts
Perfect.
who say that we as a gender, as men, are lacking in our mouth
All right.
skills. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Tip number 1,
Mm.
be patient.
Okay, be patient while I'm down there?
Yes, they
or
say-
before I go down.
While you're down there.
Like,
So
don't
slow
give up
lick.
too soon.
Yeah.
So a slow lick?
No, not necessarily. that
Where's
it ha-
Fog at to the
No.
whole time?
Slowly,
Licking slow
That's not how the song
Wrote
goes.
my own tune.
What she means is,
Yeah.
they mean, it can take a woman a long time to get there while you're down there.
All right.
Not taking a slow lick, just spend as much time as
Okay.
you can down there.
Bring a lunch.
Problem with that,
Yeah.
well, your lunch is already down there. Problem with that,
Well, then you're doing it wrong.
I mean, you can only go so long before your jaw.
Yeah. Yes.
You're not conditioned for that
No,
kind
you're
of
not.
exercise.
No, and you make a great point. Like, I think you do need to be trained
Yeah.
jaw-wise.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you're out of a relationship,
How do you train?
well, being in a relationship.
Okay.
Like, if you're out of a
I thought you were going to
relationship,
talk about like exercises or stretches you
I'm
could be doing.
sure there are, Kimmy, exercises you could be doing. But, like, have you noticed, like, back in the day, you got out of a relationship, you got back in, and, like, you know, you tried that, and it was like, ow,
Yeah.
ow. Though.
Yeah, you're out of shape.
Yeah. All right, so tip number 1,
All right.
be patient. Tip number 2,
Right.
use your hands.
Hand and tongue?
Yes. This ain't soccer, son.
Okay.
Quote.
So
You have tools, use them.
get a couple of digits in there.
Yeah, so not in
Oh my God.
necessarily. Well, I mean, to be fair, that was a fair question.
Yes, I know. I just walking a fine line here with the dump button.
Quote
Yeah.
from this article. You can supplant tongue action by using your hands to stroke certain things or insert in other places.
Okay.
So,
Other places?
well, I mean,
I got you. I got you.
I don't think you do.
I got you. All right.
Not the light socket.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got be patient.
Yeah.
We got use your hands. Number 3, ask her what she wants.
While I'm down there?
Yes, or before. You sound like Chubby Checker while you're doing that.
Come on, baby. Did that do it for you, baby? 10-4.
Asking her what she wants.
I think that's key. That's to me, that's probably the most important piece of advice.
With talking?
Yeah, because because you were talking about before, conditioning yourself through like another relationship, but that relationship may not have conditioned you for the next person.
Okay, great.
That
Fair.
person may have wanted something different than the next
Okay.
person.
Look, everything you're saying makes
Yeah.
logical sense, Kimmy, and it makes perfect sense. Communication is key. However, I would argue ask her what she wants might be the hardest thing of these 7
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to look like you're
You
not,
don't want to disrupt the moment.
or you don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing.
True.
And she may not feel comfortable telling you exactly what she wants if she thinks that's weird for her liking that.
All right.
Right? So it creates this like Mexican standoff of like, I don't want what?
No, I'm listening.
What? All right, number 4.
But
Don't forget about the lips. That's a quote.
mine are those.
What do you think?
Her pants lips?
Yes. Question. I didn't know that was a thing.
So what am I supposed to do with them?
Does it say?
Smooch them?
It literally.
Lick them? Oh, my God. Talk to them?
Well,
Good buddy. Baby.
I think it's saying pay attention to the area as a whole, not just one tiny portion.
Okay,
of it.
I didn't know that was I didn't know that.
So the lips are sensitive.
I was unaware that is something women like.
I think.
Did you know that?
No, but I always figured it was like it has to be super sensitive.
Is that true? Well, look, are we adults or not? Now I feel like I'm getting on a roller coaster. Yeah, keep your hands make sure you take care of the lips. They get sensitive and enjoy their mind eraser.
Yeah, like exploring the area as a whole, I think is going to benefit you more because, again, I think it
As
shows
a whole or in the whole?
Both.
both.
Okay.
I think it kind of shows that you're confident, you know what you're doing.
Okay. But I'm not. I don't
Like,
know
I'm
what
going to take
You
care
got to
of
be like
everything.
an explorer down there, Pat.
All right. So with these seven tips we have from female sexperts who claim
Right.
men are not getting the job done doing the downstairs action with the ladies. We got be patient. We got use your hands. Ask her what she wants. Don't forget about the lips. Number 5, be enthusiastic.
Okay.
Like a
Gung ho.
hound on a bone, baby.
All right.
Oh,
So-
is that saying like don't act like you're dreading it?
Well, I would
Is that
hope
what
you're
that
not
means?
doing that.
I don't know. There might be some guys that are just really not into it.
All
I
right.
think
So
that there are
be.
some guys that would be weird about it.
Well, then you shouldn't be down there.
I think I gather, Kimmy, you could be right,
Yeah.
but I gather being enthusiastic, like get in there, get
Oh.
all up, like you
Yeah,
know.
but that
I
was-
thought it meant like leading up to it.
This is in the act of.
Okay.
I mean, you're supposed to, like I'm enjoying a steak. This is delicious. What seasoning do you put on this? You must give me your recipe.
I mean, look, it does make a difference both ways. Don't do that.
I know.
What?
It makes a difference both ways when you feel like your partner is enjoying pleasuring
Okay.
you, right? Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, number 6, you don't always have to stop at the first orgasm. That seems like advanced lessons.
So what one she's faking do I stop at?
And finally,
Yeah.
just one word,
One word.
hum.
Okay.
Well, I'm down there?
Yeah, that's what, hum.
Gives it a little more movement, but also could be very awkward.
Like that?
But I don't know, okay, because I'm assuming it's the vibration that's going to do it.
All right.
But like, where do I go? Mouth open hum? Do I go hum off the lips? Oh,
I guess it depends on what she wants. That's why communication is key.
So you just want vibration.
you turn into a human vibrator.
All right. Okay. Oh.
I love how we both started doing your mom. Okay, so those 7 tips. Be
All right,
patient,
there you go.
Be patient, use your hands. Ask her what she wants. Don't forget about the lips. Be enthusiastic. You don't always have to stop at the first orgasm. And hum, those, pretty simple.
Okay.
Pretty simple ideas.
All right.
And again, like all of this information will be back on our podcast at WCMF.com and on our YouTube page. So if
Write
you
it down.
Yeah, if
Take
you
notes.
forget, you
Okay,
can come back.
so they are lacking one thing.
Stop. Buckle. Are you buckled?
I'm buckled up.
Okay,
This
buckle
whole
up.
conversation I feel like I'm having with like my brothers or something. It's very weird.
Okay, so when you are done and you come back up for air,
Yeah.
don't wipe your mouth. Don't touch your mouth. Don't wipe your mouth. Because that would look like you didn't enjoy it.
Okay.
So if you're listening, leave it.
Counterpoint. I have had
Don't.
Nope. There have been instances where they got upset that I didn't wipe my mouth.
So I don't know. So I would think that's
I don't think that
insulting.
would be offensive.
The mouth wiping?
Like
Okay, when you get
unless
it-
you're like really
birds.
like ew, get it off. Like if you were like that, yes.
But what if I just leave
But
it
like
there?
a subtle just swipe.
Would you rather it be left there, the glistening, or do you want it gone?
Again, I can't have this conversation with you.
Well, then what are we doing here? If
Yeah,
we can't have an
I mean,
adult,
That's
that's a key
I'm gonna
moment,
say
man.
you're safer maybe giving your mouth a little wipe.
Because we're going to make a transition into intercourse, right?
Well, I mean, first of all, it's a very selfish lover thing of you to do. Maybe you were just taking care of her that night.
Okay, but let's say we're going to go
Sure, fine.
either way.
I think if you enthusiastically wipe like you just finished a delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like, mwah. You know what I'm saying? Right? Was that not good?
so like a Red Lobster moment of butter all over your face.
Well, don't do that.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, if you like, that's no good.
That's a no good.
That's no good. Like, but if
So
you just
like,
finish your Chef
so like
Boyardee,
wipe, maybe a little sniff.
What?
Like, damn, girl.
Oh,
What?
no. Why would you do that?
I would wipe it like a
told you,
little.
we're not going to help anybody.
Like a fine wine.
No.
You could just do it subtly without really pointing it out. I don't think you
Oh,
have
like
to
all the way down from the
make a whole production out of it.
Inside elbow, end of fingers, getting it all over the windowsill.
like a dog when they shake when they come in.
It's more complicated. I mean, it was more complicated the more facial hair you have.
Oh, yeah. It's really rough having to, like, shampoo your face.
What if you have a? Okay, I'm all done. Come up. Hold on.
You're done with her or you're
I'm
done,
scared-
period?
I'm all done
every
downstairs.
time you sound like you're going to ask another follow-up question.
I'm glistening. I wipe, but I do have because maybe I'm slightly buck-toothed. I got a rogue pube.
Okay. No, we've all been there.
So do I leave the pube in my tooth, or do I pluck it out
I think you pluck.
Pluck the pew.
in front of her?
Pew
When
pluck
in
it.
doubt, pluck the pew.
By the way, one of my favorite Bee Gees songs.
What's that?
Pew plucking that pube.
All right, so pluck the pube.
I would pew pluck it.
in front of her.
Yeah, you don't, because like that could also.
All right, what if it's a big one, like a piece of
That's
dental
going to
floss?
turn her off, by the way.
Like you pulled linguine out of your mouth.
What is she, pants Rapunzel?
I
How
don't
long
know.
is the pube?
I don't
gonna
know.
be?
I don't know what the new modern muff looks like
Okay.
with you kids.
The phone number is 25.
And you shouldn't. And you
Why
shouldn't.
would you finish it with that sentence?
What?
The phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Ladies, I know you're out there.
Yeah.
You can change your name. No one knows your voice. What are we missing here? And what is your biggest issue with guys taking the trip downstairs?
I think the best advice you're going to get on this topic is going to come from a lesbian.
Oh, good call. But hold on. Has a lesbian.
Been there, done that on both ends.
But I want a lesbian that it may have experienced a man trying it in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Had a dude
Okay,
at
so
one point or
yeah.
Because like you know what's great. It's like Wayne Gretzky when he got into coaching. He knows how to be great, right? But he doesn't know what it's like to be the guy that's not great.
Yeah.
How do
Okay.
you coach me when you already have that inside you?
All right.
Or for the lesbian, not inside you.
Hey, do women prefer like rough lips or smooth lips? Like a chapped lip, crusty lip dude?
I
or
don't
like
think anybody prefers chap.
no, like a
crusty lips.
working guy's got rough lips.
Well, I think the
He's
question.
been out in the sun.
I think it would be more tongue than lip. How are you
No,
doing?
but the lips are going to be down there.
Yeah.
She's going to feel your lips.
I think it's more like the look of your chapped, crusty lips. She may like wave it off completely. Like, no thanks.
Really?
No, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want dermatitis.
I don't,
No,
I don't know
maybe she
why
like-
your lips are so chapped and crusty.
Well, he's been working outside the sun
Okay.
in the wintertime.
Maybe we skip it
dude,
until
some
you-
chicks like a rougher ride down there.
Yeah, I'm going to say no on that.
All chicks.
Well, no, because
I mean,
Some chicks might like it a little bit.
I don't think
a
it
little-
makes that big of a difference. It's more just the gross factor. And now it's in my head.
all right. With 252-WCMF, 252-9263 being the number. Ladies, guys need you. And look, I see you
Help
guys.
us out.
I see you guys writing me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from men. Because if we needed men here, we wouldn't have this article in front of
So
us
true.
of yes, women saying you
Yeah.
don't know how to do this. So with these 7 things that we can do better
Yeah.
to make mouth fun with your lady over the top.
Mhm.
It turns out that men doing it poorly may not be the biggest problem. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Because 1 in 5 American men, adults, say they've never
And never.
taken that trip downstairs.
Because they think it's not masculine.
Well, I don't know what the
that's-
reason is.
There are cultures.
Okay, every time we talk about this, you
I
bring
know, I
this
know.
up, and that is not a thing.
Yes, it is.
No.
There are certain cultures that think if you do that, you're not a man.
Okay. We don't know why. It could be cultural. It could be religious.
Age-wise, yeah.
They could think it's gross.
Religious. I've read that whole Bible. Didn't see nothing about that.
Yeah, no, it does actually. I can give you 15 different places.
Well, that's why when
Well, I
you were
read that
talking
whole
about
thing. It was like
the-
500 pages.
Where'd you get it from?
Walmart.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Damn it.
Well, that's why when you were talking about the be enthusiastic thing, I was thinking like there are probably just some guys that would make it known that they're only doing it because they feel like they have to,
Okay.
Like
not because they want to. I think you acting like it's something that you want to do would be a turn on to her.
Okay, I agree with you. But Kimmy, like, think about this: 20% of men in America. Not that they don't like to do it.
Yeah.
Not that they haven't done it in a while. They have never
They
in
just
their
never.
lives done it.
That's
How-
so weird.
How is that possible?
I know.
Right, and just to shame gentlemen even further, statistically, in America,
Yeah.
more women exist that have given knobs
Oh,
than,
yeah.
than men who have yodeled in the valley.
Absolutely.
How did we let that happen? I'm ashamed of us.
Look at that.
that these women are doing this thing that they really don't want to do.
It's disgusting.
Really don't want to do. And more of them have done that
than
we have been taking care of the ladies. Because in reality, becoming good at this feels like you become an indispensable lover.
Well, yeah.
Right?
I mean, you sure you got skills?
Well, I think it's more than that. It's more than just the skills.
What's that?
You can't trust your penis.
True.
Age will start to take your skills away for your penis.
Yeah.
Some nights your penis will perform better than others. It's like Rod Stewart, right? Like some nights you're going to get a great performance.
Okay.
And then other nights, he's 80.
The Stewart effect.
Yeah. It's like, no, you know what it's like? It's like having your penis is like having a high school buddy. You've had good times in the past, right? And you'd love to see them again. But he's not as reliable as he used to,
that
right?
reunion's not going to be that great.
But your tongue, always there for you.
All right.
And I think you can make the argument, going back to the rough lips thing, that the older you get, the better your tonguing can be. Because your tongue does get rougher.
And I lose taste.
Bingo.
Yeah.
The older you are, the more sexual pleasure you also like to give your partner. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
Well, and you've had time with that person.
But even if it's someone you've never met
But
before.
older men tend to make better lovers.
Okay.
Well, because they're patient.
Is that?
Yeah. They listen. They're patient. They may just fall asleep on you.
You only think that because you're old now.
Yeah.
You would not have said that 30 years ago.
Well, of course not, but now I understand.
Okay. I said I don't want to read. I'm not taking any guy calls. I see you on hold. I am not taking any men calls. So if you got something else to do, go hang up. I said I wasn't going to read any male Instagram messages, which we now have dozens of. But this actually brings up a decent point. Andrew writes us on Instagram. There is also the issue that some women don't even want it from the start. There was only one girlfriend I ever dated that even wanted it. Others didn't want to try because just they were embarrassed or I don't know, bad experiences with others.
Okay.
Thoughts on that, Kim?
Yeah, I think you have to have a certain level of comfort with somebody sometimes before you
Unless you're in the South.
get to that point.
That swamp is wide open, son.
Should I
Not that like she's against it, but she just knows it's probably going to be better if, you've figured each other out a little bit.
Okay. But, how do you know if it's going to be good if
you don't know until you start?
Well, no, but I'm saying, but once it's more a comfort thing. Like, I don't know anything about you. This is going to be weird. Like, why are we jumping right to that?
Okay. I know we talk a lot.
It's like a stranger.
Yeah.
I know we talk a lot about the difference between men and women.
Sure.
Right? And there's a lot of them. I am going to argue the biggest, no exception difference between men and women is what you just said.
Yeah.
Because, Kimmy, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I know you guys don't have that thought.
If there is any woman on the planet when I was a single man that was like, I'll knob you.
Yeah.
Would you ever say no to that?
No, not at all.
And you're in a relationship with somebody, Kimmy, and you would still feel insecure.
And you're waving them off.
Yeah, about that happening.
No, I didn't say that.
No, I mean, I'm saying a woman. There are women who would be in a relationship with somebody
Oh,
that would
no,
be
I'm saying once you
"Ah."
get to a relationship, you're probably okay.
But it
I'm
said,
sorry,
Andrew
mispronounced.
wrote us and said he was with a girlfriend who didn't want him to.
Ever?
That's the impression I got from this message.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She didn't
Maybe
want it.
it could be just she's never had anybody do it right, so she just figures it's a waste of time.
No, I mean, you can tell, the tension. You can feel the tension.
You can feel it in the legs and the thighs. You can.
No, it's just something about when you say things.
Yep.
What?
There's a reason every woman has turned off her radio.
I'm having a frank discussion about tonguing.
All right.
Your lover.
Kimmy, if there is one thing
Yeah.
you're not Kimmy, and you never will be, baby. If there is one thing, Kimmy, you want guys to take away from this discussion, moving forward.
Be willing to learn. Be willing to take criticism, advice. You are not as good as you think at that thing.
Ask questions.
Yeah. I don't think
And when I ask questions, you make a face.
Yeah. But
what question do you have? Go ahead.
I had a million questions. You got to shut me
Feel
down.
free. Go ahead. Look at Kimmy and ask questions.
I asked one about the crusty
What's
lips.
your question?
Do
Yeah.
you
And I
prefer-
answered it for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rough
And you
lips?
argued with me.
Are there certain women that would enjoy a rough lip man,
And I
a
said-
working lip, or a soft boy lip, a lady lip?
And I told you my answer, which was the crusty, chapped lips probably aren't going to do much for you. And you were like, no, I don't. That doesn't make any
A
sense.
working man.
A working man's lips.
Yeah. A union lip
Shut up.
on your.
It doesn't even
It doesn't
rhyme.
rhyme.
The,
Well,
the word you were
it
going to
could
use.
rhyme if I
the
wouldn't
word,
get
no,
delayed.
No, it wouldn't rhyme.
No.
I was going to use the S word.
It does.
No, what?
And you're,
It's still. It's
that doesn't
still a-
rhyme either.
Yeah, it's still a
Lip
T
is-
and
at
that
the
wouldn't
end.
have
It
gotten dumped.
rhymes
It
enough.
wouldn't have gotten dumped. Enjoy the mind eraser. All right. All right, not great news for men in the whole helping out ladies in the pants area. This is great news, Tommy, for you.
Oh,
because
whatever.
the moment this footwear debuted, you hated it. You despised it. You thought everyone that wore it was trash.
Yeah.
You saw this as the downfall of Western society. And after earlier this week,
What happened?
it looks like these finally might be coming to an end.
Okay, it's footwear.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll tell you what it is next here in the break room on CMF. It's a day Tommy Mulet's been waiting for God, 15 years.
15 years.
15 years you've despised this product.
Yes.
You saw this as the end of Western civilization. You look at people who wear these as slipshod, lazy,
Lackadaisical.
trashy.
Trash. Trash ass.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
You're hanging out in the break room. Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5 WCMF. What do you think I'm talking about?
It's footwear.
It is footwear.
It's ugly as hell.
Uh-huh.
I believe we talking Croc.
We are talking Crocs.
Oh.
On Friday, Crocs found out that their stock plummeted 30%.
Oh.
Why?
It's the largest stock drop in the history of the company.
So somebody decided to look down?
Boo.
Thank you, Kimmy.
That's not a bad joke.
No, it's a really, really bad joke. Their projections for the last quarter were way down. They are not selling Crocs like they used to.
Okay. They got super expensive.
So they were always expensive.
Well, I thought at the beginning that they were cheap. That's why they were so popular.
So you can buy knockoff Crocs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But the original Croc was always expensive?
I mean, it wasn't
cheap.
Relatively expensive.
It's a plastic shoe.
Okay. Yes, you weren't going to spend on a Croc what
Yeah.
you were going to spend on a pair of sneakers.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were still going to spend $40, $50, $60 on a name brand pair of Crocs. Now, we all remember Crocs became popular in the medical world.
Yeah.
Right? And then for some reason, it leaked out of the medical facility,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone started wearing them. They're
Yeah.
great to wear to the
Kids
beach.
live in them.
Yes. I mean, my daughters, their entire lives, Crocs have been very popular. From my youngest's last birthday, I got her the Krusty the Clown Crocs.
Why not?
Very cool, by the way.
I'm
They
sure.
got his hair coming off the side of each one. But fashion experts are looking at this and predicting the end of the Croc
All
phenomenon.
right. Good.
Oh. Is that just because don't Crocs last a long time?
It's a good question, but if they did, they've been in business since 2011. It's been 16 years. You'd
True.
think this would have happened
True.
way
And
sooner.
I kind of thought they were almost like a collectible thing.
They're just
too.
so goddamn ugly.
So, okay. What? I'm not a Croc guy.
You're wearing them for comfort.
Yeah.
You're not. I mean,
Well,
you're
I
not really
hope.
wearing
I
them.
hope you don't think you're getting laid in those things on a Saturday night.
Well, no, Kimmy, I mean,
They're
like,
Croc guys and Croc gals. Maybe they meet and they become one Croc couple.
Croc family? No, look, I mean, when you say you don't think you're wearing them like to impress other people, I'm telling you, man, teenagers for the last 10 years, watching them walk around the rink, are wearing specific, like, trendy
Yeah.
Crocs.
All
So
right.
it ain't a thing.
Well,
and
they
I'm,
also kind of branched out. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have like the traditional looking Crocs, and then they have more like flip flop
Yep.
looking Crocs.
Yep. And you can even
So-
buy, like, full rubber sneakers.
Yeah. So I mean,
so many
they don't
options
have
to
to
look ugly.
necessarily look like that traditional shoe. And everybody has a pair of flip flops.
Yeah. Well, Tommy doesn't.
I do not.
Not even like if you're going outside, like going to pick up dog poop in your backyard, you don't throw on a crappy pair of flip flops.
No, I got my yard sneakers,
Okay.
which are my good sneakers.
So
that
you
get
never
over.
free your feet.
Yeah, I do.
When?
Sleep, a shower.
That's it?
That's
You're only
it.
barefoot and sleep in the shower.
I'm not a barefoot guy.
No, but that's
I
weird.
grew up
Let
in the
your
South.
toes get some fresh air every now and then.
Yeah, I sleep. I go. Yeah.
I don't even want to know what your foot looks like. The fact that it hasn't been out of a shoe
I
in
know.
like 60 years.
You think I have ugly feet?
Well,
It
the
is
fact
weird
that you
you
won't
never
show them to
revealed
people.
that.
I've had compliments on my feet.
From who? Nobody sees them.
Well, true.
Who complimented your
I
feet?
know.
People,
Like?
a doctor.
Well, the podiatrist?
Yeah. He said I had nice feet.
Okay. It feels like, Kimmy, correct me if you think I'm wrong, because
What?
Tommy has been eliminated from any objective criticism of this discussion. Crocs, it feels like Crocs will live on forever because there will just be a segment of the population
That
enough
is
to keep
just-
them
They're
afloat.
Croc people.
Well, kids, I think would keep it.
No, I would think it's
they're adults.
adults.
Yeah, I think it's adults more than kids.
And again, like I know a lot of people who work in like the medical industry that will I can't imagine them ever giving up their Crocs.
And
But if
maybe-
I see you out Saturday night in
Yeah.
a pair of Crocs
Mhm.
as a dude, you've given up. You've given up.
But define giving up.
You've given up.
No, but hold on. There's different kinds of giving up. If I'm a single guy in my 40s and I go out to a bar and I'm wearing Crocs, yeah, okay, fine.
You gave up.
I agree with that statement. If I'm a married guy, couple of kids, and we're going out to grab something at Applebee's, I don't think that's giving up.
You've given up.
Why is that giving
It's
up?
over. It's over.
Don't make me defend Croc people. I'm
You
not a
died
Croc
at
person.
35. We ain't gonna bury you till you're 70.
No, but again, like you get dressed up for nobody. You get dressed up for no one,
I dress for me,
and you don't even impress yourself.
Tommy. I'm very. You know I love me.
No, I know.
You
You're
know
very,
how much I rubbed up in that house, bro. You saw them stains?
I like.
Those are love stains. Tommy, love stains.
Why? Why are you? Why?
No.
Why are you?
You're
Why
getting
are you?
worked up.
Why?
Why are you?
Bro, I stand by my statement. Why are you? Why?
Because I am.
Okay.
Are you afraid to put your foot in a pair of Crocs because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
afraid you're gonna like it?
No.
Oh, that could be what it is. That's a
No.
good thought, Kimmy.
Like you put your foot, you stand in a pair of Crocs. You're like, wow, it's like I'm walking on a cloud. I never want to give this up.
No, but I appreciate a good, comfortable pair of shoes.
No, you
I
don't.
don't think you
I do.
Because you don't have any comfortable
No.
shoes.
Yes, I do.
They're all
but,
made by cobblers
I-
with wooden puppets that try to make real boys.
But I have very dainty feet, so I'm not like a clodhopper like
Doesn't
you, where
matter.
you're walking
Everybody
around
can
with those
appreciate
rock
a comfy
crushers.
shoe.
No,
No
I
matter
actually,
what size your feet.
I actually do have nice feet. My wife tells me I have nice feet.
Yeah, my mom said I had nice feet too.
Well, it's not my mom. My mom has also said that. So that's two women. No, because Kimmy makes a great point here based on your history. You made fun of dudes in fedoras for 30 years.
Yeah.
Now you're Mr. Fedora.
Yeah.
You made fun of dudes that would wear tracksuits to go play poker all the time.
Yeah.
Now you're Mr. Tracksuit.
So you think
Yeah,
I'm
you
coming in
are.
crocking?
No, I'm saying that you
one
are
day.
you're afraid to put your foot in a crock because you will start crocking. You'll have a fedora, a tracksuit, and Crocs
I'll
on.
have like the Croc charms. I don't know what they're called.
Gibbets.
Gibbets.
The little things you stick in the holes.
Oh, that's what I call your mom.
Yeah, see, that's what I call what your mom. You're gonna make
Well,
fun
I gotta
of
be so
you're
careful
gonna
to
make
get
oh,
the-
you,
shut
so
up.
you would
Queen
be,
delay over here. If anything
you-
touches your mom, it gets delayed.
You would be the gibbet. That seems like a nickname.
No, I
you
dropped my
would want.
gibbets all over her mom.
That he doesn't even
No.
know what all of this thing is. You make fun of me for why, and you hit me. That's what
Why?
that's what I call it your
I
mom.
just gibbet your mom.
Okay, you have no idea.
Around her hole.
You are not qualified for this Croc conversation. Once again, stock in the Croc company dropped 30% on Friday. It's because they did not sell close to as many Crocs as they thought they were going to. Fashion experts are predicting this as the end of the, quote, ugly shoe era. However, the guy who was in charge of Crocs is blaming the economy, saying people are afraid to spend money. And to your point about the price of Crocs,
Yeah.
if I want a shoe like that, I can find one for half price that doesn't have the Croc brand
A
on it.
knockoff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, is that bad for your foot? Are Crocs bad for your feet?
I don't know.
They
Can you
don't,
Google are Crocs bad for your feet?
they don't look like they have. Do they have any support in them
I've never worn a Croc. I don't know.
for your arch? You gotta have that arch support, especially when you get to be my age.
Yeah.
It's like you're walking on marbles.
No, I get it. I mean, my wife's in medicine. She wears clogs. She doesn't wear Crocs, so I
Yeah.
can't ask her opinion. My kids, they don't know. What
Yeah.
do they know about taking care of their feet? Running around barefoot, bottle caps everywhere.
Okay.
They live in Brooklyn in the 30s.
Crocs, comfortable and suitable for short periods. Prolonged wear can negatively impact foot health due to lack of support,
Okay.
especially if you're doing a lot of activities
So
that
what they're
require
saying-
stability.
Nurses are doing it wrong.
Well, no support.
Yeah, absolutely no support.
Oh, we got Instagram messages coming in. Duffy and WCMF, the easiest way to get us. Baron Von Butt writes us. Strongly agree with Tommy. Crocs are a shoe wear equivalent of the moo-moo, a sure sign that you've given up. All
A
right.
shoe moo. That's a great way to describe a Croc.
It'd be called a shoe-moo.
I love that.
When's the last
By the
time-
way, that'll be a thing now.
A
The
shoe-
shoe moos.
Shut up.
They'll be selling them at midnight on TV.
What would that look like?
What?
A shoe-moo.
What would it look like? It'd be like a big drape thing over your foot. What?
So then the Croc wouldn't be the equivalent of the moo-moo. It would be the shoe-moo.
If I saw somebody rocking a muumuu and Crocs, I'm jealous of that person. You're living your life in comfort, and you don't care.
Yeah, like I got to be honest with you, man. The older I get, the less I care.
You're not
about-
that old yet to be giving up.
The older I get,
Mm.
you're right, because I'm not you.
No.
Or like the other day, my kids wanted Taco Bell on Sunday for lunch.
Mm.
So I'm like, all right, I'll run out and get Taco Bell. I went gym shorts, no Wendy's.
Wait.
What?
You are short shorts now,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, look, there was a breeze.
You
on-
gotta have some swinging nut.
There was a breeze on the tip of my balls.
Yeah.
Cut off sleeve T-shirt
Yeah.
that I got for free from hockey store,
Yeah.
and a pair of these recovery sandals that I have.
What a recovery set.
They're like super soft, so it like gives your foot a break, like when you work out after
Right.
you're done working out. You never heard of recovery sandals?
No.
Kimmy, you've heard of recovery sandals before. Your husband's got to have them.
Are they just like the squishier sandal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, athletes get it. You on the other.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, I'll go cut off T-shirts
Okay, you
all
just
the
don't
time.
care
Gym
anymore.
shorts. I
So
will.
you giving up.
But what do I have to care going to Taco Bell to pick up a couple of things?
But you
and
giving
come
up.
Home? It's not giving up.
What if you get into an accident?
So what? I'm in an
what do
accident.
you
I got
mean?
bigger
What are you-
problems.
You're worried about what you're going to look like after an
You
accident?
gotta get out of the car looking like a jamoke with your nuts hanging out.
Well, no, you shouldn't do that.
Talk to your boy over here. Nut hanging out,
Why would you-
squishy
wait.
sandal,
But you're wearing
shirt with no
shorts.
sleeves.
I wasn't wearing.
You're not wearing shorts?
I was wearing shorts. I
No,
wasn't wearing
no under.
underwear.
Oh.
Nut out.
Yeah, you should put on a pair of underwear.
Okay, well, I was just
Oh. I'm
going
just
to.
Oh, coming over to my side now.
I'm just saying. Like,
Don't go bare nutting.
You got to have the basics.
We'll take one call before we move on.
All right.
252 WCMF. Gary has got the last word on CMF. Hey, Gary, how are you, buddy?
Hey, this is Sexy Gary.
Hey, sexy Gary, what's up, bud?
Hey, so I was totally on Tommy's side all the way until I went to Disney. We go take the kids to Disney World, my anniversary, my wife's death every year. And I was walking, my feet were sore, and we were on the pool, and we went into the store, and they had the Disney Crocs.
What did those set you back?
They were $60.
Oh,
God
Gary!
damn, on a whim?
Bro, he's got sexy Gary, buddy. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I forgot.
So I wanted to wear them around the pool, and as soon as I put these things on, I'm going, oh, my God. They got, like, cloth inside, real soft. I put these things on, Tommy. I'm going, uh-oh. I think I like them.
He put his foot in the forbidden shoe, Tommy.
Yes, he did.
And
But when you
So I
look
wore
like
them around the
you.
pool that whole weekend, and I tell you what, at one time, so I bring them home, and one time I wear them around the house and, outside by the pool stuff. So one time I was getting stuff ready. I went to the gym, and I got out of my car, and I had my Crocs on from Disney, and I go, oh, no. So I turned around, I went back home. And I
No,
got
you
my
drove
sneakers.
home to put your sneakers on.
I live a couple of miles in Hilton but I go, there's no way I'm walking in the gym with my Disney Crocs.
With
I'd
his
never lived
dorky
it down.
shoe.
Dorky shoe, bro. That guy will kick
So
your
he
ass 7
likes
ways
you.
a Sunday.
I will
He's a-
say this.
He likes the Crocs, but he's ashamed of the Crocs. So
Yeah,
confusing.
a little bit. But just what they are, I tell you what, they are comfortable as can be, man. It's unbelievable.
But you're a Greek god. Jesus Christ, man, you're ripped. You could get laid in anything. Like, you're the one guy that could get a knob in Crocs.
I do not wear sandals. They just don't conform to my feet or something, but I just can't wear sandals. I don't like
You
sandals.
can't, because you're not a girl.
Man, yeah, you got him. Take that. Gary, great talking to you, buddy. Thanks for the call.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Enjoy your Crocs.
Thank you.
Croc on.
There goes sexy Crocky Gary.
Crocked up.
We come back, wrap it up, tell you what we're doing tomorrow next on CMF. It's going to be Rapper
The old Hump Day Rapper.
for a Wednesday break from CMF. Tomorrow's a Thursday. You know what that means?
Oh, I think we're going to bitch it up, buddy.
That's why we got a Bitch Voice Theater, and we are already like 4 minutes late.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to Sexy Gary's Croc story.
Yeah.
So we got to get out of here. For Kimmy,
Yep.
who was very helpful, letting guys know what they should and should not be doing when it comes to taking a downstairs trip on their lady.
I tried. Or at least told you what not to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it.
Everything that came out of Tommy's mouth.
Go away.
For Tommy Muley, who ain't going to wipe when he's done. Gonna let it sit.
I glisten, baby.
Marinating his chin.
Love glisten.
My name's Pat Duffy. We'll see you tomorrow morning. The break room, 6 a.m. on 96.5 WCMF.